Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Rusty Or, and this is Labyrinth of Touhou 2. Alright, went ahead and dropped Patchouli for the time being. We'll see if we bring her back or not. But mainly did it so I can reduce my average level. I went ahead and dropped the average levels of Sakia, Mei-Ling and Sune, and Flandra, and then a little bit of Romeliad as well to get down to 152. But before we do any of that, I noticed that there was new stuff here that I can make. So we got Genji gloves, the strongest armor, appearing only one time in that castle battle, which everyone has trouble with. In most versions, the steal rate displays as 0%, but it doesn't count decimals, so it's really just a low percent chance. Attack mind speed 128, and occasionally deals double damage. So I will craft that. There's also the Zeus armor here, the strongest armor found near a port at the start for some reason. While it's very powerful, it won't carry you past mid-game battles by itself. It has HP defense magic 128, and occasionally nulls damage taken, which is pretty nice, but I don't actually have the materials for it. So with that, we have access to Genji gloves, which are nice. Double damage. What would that do if I gave that to Nidori? Is there anyone else I would actually give it to? Could give it to you. You could use it. Genji gloves. Yeah, we'll give it to Flandra. Glaive of Pain. Alright, Great Tree. 416. Actually, real quick. 414. Ah, I have enough to get to this one too. Level 158. Alright, we'll deal with that later. I'm already prepared for this one. Well, prepared, I'll put in giant quotes. So yeah, 152 required. Or recommended, rather. And right now my formation is set up in a way where I'm probably going to die. But I wanted to see how well it does. If Renko can go fast enough and get charge up, that will be nice. We've gotten really far into the Great Tree. There's a monster we have never seen before. What's that? I'm getting a really bad feeling from it. It must be pretty strong. What do you want to do? Exterminate. Let's do it. Alright. So the Crystal Guardian, it's going to summon a bunch of crystals. I don't know what the reference is exactly. I think it's a Final Fantasy boss, but I only know this boss from freaking Super Mario RPG, so I don't really know where it actually comes from. Alright, portable versatile machine. We're just gonna cycle turns, because I know you're gonna do some stuff to us. Okay. So the way this boss works is the main boss will regenerate based off the number of crystals that are on the board. And if all the crystals are destroyed, he goes into a berserk state that pretty much will shred us. So what you can do is you can destroy 3 of them and go from there. Alright, time for a charge. Alright. So the ones we want to kill, we generally want to keep fire alive, and the rest should die. That's pretty much the gist of it. So the big dangerous one is wind, supposedly, so we'll go after wind first. I mean, I could try to go just straight into freaking Super Scope. Oh, it's weak against physical too. Perfect. Alright, 69%, nice. Alright. Yeah, we'll just focus each one down. Alright, one down. Alright, let's tag you out. This pretty much means we don't really need Yuka. Yeah, I don't really need Yuka here anymore. So they're about to go next. And it's gonna be a while before Rinko can actually do anything. So let's buff yourself. Alright. So that was with 69% buff as well as this thing, which makes it so the next attack does extra damage. So that's dark type. So the earth crystal is weak against dark. And this hits everybody for equal. This flicks shock, terror, and death. One of these things is weak against, I believe the fire crystal is weak against slow, or speed debuff. And then water and earth, one of them's weak against shock and the other one's weak against paralysis. Okay. Alright, that's not terrible. Alright, the big guy is about to go next. Yeah, I think for now, just do that. Okay, heals up. Okay. So, alright. We got an opening, so let's take advantage of it. Buff up. Alright, so this does dark, and this thing's weak against dark. Not quite a kill. Okay, there goes Flandre, no surprise there. Okay, got hit with Shredder. Which removed all my buffs. Okay, Earth Crystal's down. Okay, got it with shock. Okay, took a hit there. So with Mari out, Rinko does get HP and MP back every time her turn comes up, which is very helpful. What's the weakness for, is it just fire for the water crystal? I don't remember. I don't really have a fire element on hand. Okay, we're about to get attacked, so let's swap in somebody else. Another shock. So yeah, as long as you can tank the fire crystal, it usually only attacks the far left. So as long as you can take it, you're good to go. As you can see, the regen's dropping. Okay. Crystal's gone. Supposedly the crystals don't do anything special once the Guardian's dead, so we can just focus on the Guardian. Obviously we'll have to deal with some other nonsense, but besides that... Okay, you're heavily resistant to that. Who's going next? Okay. Friggin' racing. Alright, I gotta be careful because if I kill the fire crystal, it will be a problem. So the Crystal Guardian is resistant to dark, so have fun with that. You can see the regeneration's a lot lower now. Oh right, I can't afford to... I have to do it this way. Still does good damage, but it is reduced. Alright, here it comes. Okay. Attack misses. Oh wow, that did some damage. Ooh, good, got Terror off. I'm still doing over 100,000, even with, doing, hitting resistance. Oh wow, took out Sene. Good for her. Or good for it, rather. Ooh, shock worked. That's nice. MP, huh? Okay, we got this. Okay. Quartz Gem, Affection Gem, Magic Gem. Or sorry, Quartz Charm. I feel for that monster. Its luck ran out the moment it encountered a Shrine Maiden with that kind of attitude. That's fine. It's being sneaky in a remote place in the Great Tree, so it must have been up to no good. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's one Shrine Maiden who never looks back. I believe we read that before. Alright, one hidden boss remaining. Quartz Charm. Damage dealt plus 20%, damage taken reduced by 20%, and gives you 100 death resistance. Your reward for defeating the secret boss increases offense and defense by 50% and gives immunity to instant death. The difference in his dialogue before and during battle is kind of funny. His crystals don't like him much. That's an interesting item. It's hard to say if it's worth it, though. I mean, for a tanking item, it might not be bad. Literally just a flat 40% reduction to everything. Alright, well, I got to try out Rinko, which is good. Let's go ahead and save for now. And we'll see what the other boss is. I have not done any research on this upcoming boss. But getting that Genji glove apparently got me enough to get this. Alright, level 158. Gotten really far. It's that. Pretty strong. Exterminate. Oh my god, it's this thing. I remember having a lot of trouble with this last time. It was not fun. I'll put it that way. Resistance. Weak. Weak. Zero for damage, huh? Yeah, I don't remember anything about this boss. I remember it being a huge pain. Okay, that attack hit. That hit. Shock does work on this thing. You should be able to tank a hit. So literally, can it not do any magic damage? Getting faster. Tank a hit for me, please. Instant death. Good to know. Just keep hitting it with whatever this is. Okay, thank you for shock. I'm not used to shock actually being useful. Chinchiorin custom dice. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Alright. That is all the optional bosses that are the hidden bosses defeated. I believe we can now get access to the enhanced boss rush. A dice with its dots carved by a T-bone from a stake, and painted red with blood such that all sides show one only. If you point out that dried blood should be black, then you should learn a little something called tact. At HP 8 attack and defense plus 128, and then it gives increased recovery rate and terror and silence resistance. Unfortunately, there's not really. I can give it to Flandra. She can use it. Alright, enjoy. Achievement? Nope, no achievement. All right. Oh, freaking A. Always mess that up. I was a little concerned about Renko's buff hurting too much, but it seems to not be too bad at all. And Mari's heal is actually a lot bigger than I expected it to be. Oh, am I missing a guy? What's here? After they climbed the stairs at the 21st floor, Rainbow's group was greeted with 4 pillars of light towering over the surroundings. Well, that's one of them in front of us, but really, what the heck are those things? I'd like to hear about it too. Yukari, Patchy, do you know what these pillars of light are? My, even for me, this is a bit much to ask. Same here, I have to say. I doubt you'd find anyone who understands the phenomena that happens inside the Great Tree very well. Eh? So Yukari and Patchouli are as clueless as we are? Might as well give up right now. When touching it, it just feels like an ordinary warm light. I can't feel anything particularly strange. Hey. Touching that without knowing what that object does is quite careless of you. You're pretty brave, Reimu. It doesn't feel like anything. You guys want to try it? This light just has a very plain feeling to it. Was the Divine Sword really defeated by the likes of you? Marissa, did you hear something? No, didn't hear a thing. Ah, really? That's weird. I'm sure just now. Huh? What? Wait, what's this light? Reimu, what have you done? I didn't do anything. I just touched it. The light's getting stronger as we speak. Hey, did something happen? The light pillar has vanished. Just then, right in front of their eyes, the huge pillar of light shot its divine light upwards, piercing the sky and disappeared without leaving a trace. So in the end, we still have no idea what that pillar did, but we did understand one thing. which is they disappear when we touch them. Even though I don't really get it, I wonder if those other 3 pillars will disappear as well. I'm pretty sure there's something that causes them to disappear. With this thing being of such a large scale, and since we don't understand it well, I would imagine the best course of action would be to leave it alone. Don't say such boring things. We'll have to do something to understand it, right? Alright then, let's go touch the other pillars. I wonder if this is really okay. Sure enough. So, newborn sun that illuminates golden madness above ground must be overthrown. I don't know what that means. The guardian that governs the earthly attributes must be overthrown. Okay, so I am actually missing a boss. Another light pillar. Alright, let's touch it. So yeah, since I didn't get an achievement, that's probably a sign that I did miss one. Look, it disappeared too. And with this done, let's go make the next pillar disappear. I'm getting a bad feeling about this for some reason. The devil that swallows whole the desires of man must be overthrown. This is different music. I didn't even know there was encounters up here. These are pretty high level too. I don't like what you just did, and I want you to stop. Huh. That's a problem. Alright, these guys are no joke. Alright, killed you. Priest Crystal Ball, Colorful Rainbow Flower, Purifying Amulets. The reward's not bad at all. Yeah, I never knew there were things you can actually kill up here. Alright, one left. It could be deeper in the dark forest area, maybe. I'm getting a bad feeling about this for some reason. Anyway. Oh, achievement. In recognition, the following award, Grand Master Breaker title. What is this achievement? Gather data on 200 enemies in Kane School Bestiary. Grand Master Breaker title, an amazing achievement which qualifies you as a single hunter. Alright, it's this item, which is pretty good. I don't need it, but it's useful. Alright, so yeah, which one did we miss? And by the time you put a comment answering that question, I've already done it. So, yeah, I mean, we have the rest of the floor 16 to go through, as well as some other floors we probably haven't fully finished yet. But that'll be for another video. So I am the Depressed Touhou. This was Labyrinth of Touhou 2. I'll see you guys next time.